welcome to Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. We're gonna be playing some more, you know. Alright, let me start the game. Also, I should probably do this in order to see it better. Alright, you can hear the audio, right? Because I might have messed with some things and the audio may not come through. Oh no, there we go. Hello? Okay. At least my mic is in? Question mark. Alright, let's put that down. Put that down, definitely. So here, open sesame. Or is it? Give me a sec. I was supposed to bring this over here. That's where I was supposed to bring it. Indeed, I have. This is the chat, right? Yeah, okay. Good. Nah, okay. I just started too. What's the mic settings I have for this? Not the right ones, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Mystic Maya. I'll be alright. It'll be alright. Everything may still work out. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. So far, the kidnapper has kept his word and not compliant. And we won't, because Mr. Unguard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Sure, we don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going.
Yeah, right. Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am.
Yes, that's right. So,
hey, you guys, glad I caught up to you.
Mr. Scruffy Detective?
oh boy, looks like we have Detective Gumshoe. He's been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book now.
I'm just a plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal.
We're kind of busy right now. Alright, let's talk to Gumshoe. So, what are you gonna do from now on?
What you mean, pal?
Well, you've been fired, right? So, you have any new job lined up yet?
No, man. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't really have anything coming in at all until my next payday.
What are you talking about? You don't have another payday?
I guess that just means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal.
Say what?
You'll be searching for things that'll prove Mr. Unguard's innocence all day, right?
Well, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna help you, pal. I've got tons of experience in investigating and watching over people's places. I'm great at making real simple meals, pal. I take care of it.
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things.
Okay. By the way, what's your best dish?
instant noodles, pal.
Why am I surrounded by people that can only eat cheap, unhealthy foods?
That's the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. I've never thought he'd say something like, you didn't care if Miss Andrews herself.
He said that? That's horrible.
But because of him doing that, we finally got the truth, finally.
The truth? Miss Andrews' last testimony? I wonder if that was the truth. I give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there's something fundamentally wrong with this whole thing.
You mean about that thing, pal?
Why would she want to? No, I mean, almost need to frame Mr. Unguard. I couldn't figure that out. From today, she said all. From what all she said all today.
You're saying that testimony was a lie?
Not a lie per se. It just feels like there's more here that meets the eye. Or just what Edgeworth would like us to believe.
This isn't such a dirty trick. Even that foreign prosecutor was better than that.
Francesca Von Karma? Speaking of Von Karma, do you have any information on her condition? Speaking of Von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she shot this morning?
Miss Von Karma, she was shot today on the way to trial by a pistol, pal.
She's gonna be fine, right? I mean, Edric said she was in stable condition, but...
Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be done talking to taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting in the hospital.
Which one?
What? Are you gonna visit her, pal?
No, well, I'm kind of thinking about it.
Hey, you're actually got a heart, don't you?
I haven't been doing his voice correctly this whole time. His voice is supposed to be...
Hey, you pal! She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to trial today. So maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you a bit, pal.
Okay, Mr.
Let her whip us, Mr. Nick.
No, Now I'm definitely not going.
Let's see, the name of the hospital is, yeah, the Hottie Clinic.
Name sends a chill down my spine. Well, I guess it can't hurt to stop and say hi.
Let's move on to the hotel.
Never thought I'd ever come back to this place.
Yes? You are here to visit a patient.
Hey, wait a second, you're...
Yes, I'm protective.
Why are you still here?
Yes, what is it? Can I help? Tell me. Yes.
Director Hottie.
Oh, Director
Edgeworth?
Yes. Yeah. Or Detective Director. Oh. You're the man from this morning. Yes. What is it? Oh.
Director. Francesca. How is Francesca von Karma?
Not to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. You see, I'm partially taking care of her. Yes. Yes. That surgery went well.
You have my gratitude. Looks like Edward doesn't know about this director and his secret.
Jeez, looks so pitiful. She'll be terrified. Alas, but I understand. Alas, her opponent was a gun, after all. Snuck in her real second eye. She would scream real loud. Alas.
I see.
But she's really cute too. When I do that, she'd whip me in her whip. Or like her baby. But I think I could get used to it.
Go back to your room.
You're so mean. I made my frisky frisca. But okay. Yes, it's time for my IV drops. Yes.
And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I knew I shouldn't have come here. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder. It was no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I even had the full intentions of running into trial this morning.
But that would have been too much for you.
There's no reason that I'd talk in front of us, you know. Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding. One has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my case.
It was only logical, of course. Course of action given the bullets was lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over this case, I find myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made.
I think I know what that deal is referring to. Mrs. Von Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you? I don't know what you mean. In order to make sure you got a guilty verdict on Mr. Ungard, you told Miss Andrews not to testify in court today.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you have any proof that I made such deal? You're denying it? Looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Had been in court today, this court would already be over. All while hiding Miss Andrews' crime. That isn't my problem. Whether she had tampered with some evidence or not. justifies the means, Mr. Wright. The ends justifies the means. Mrs. Von Karma, Adriana Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what would really happen, then On Guard will be found guilty. And what does that have to do with me? Because of that, she's now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in the words until the very end. It still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that is all. But you had to know she was... I think visiting hours here are about over. So, if you'd excuse me.
What's wrong? Why did you suddenly cut you off?
Probably because she thinks I had an advantage in that argument. Alright, so Edward now. What happened today at the trial, Edward? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Mrs. Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far? But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something.
Listen, Wright, the courtroom in this garden is a judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand here. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural.
By the way, Edgeworth, you were really angry in court today. That's rare of you.
Witness? That's card. Give it to me. Hurry! Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? This. I can't believe you hid this from me all this time.
It's card. What in the world is it?
This. Listen, Wright. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot slip this. The special investigator team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it.
Understand? The task was to find the owner of this card.
A man known as
Shelley the Killer.
and said his name states he's a killer, an assassin, the best at that.
An assassin? So, is Shelley the Killer?
He's a killer.
The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins?
Long-standing?
The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I heard. Shelley is a professional name, the third heir of the Killer name.
So, because his professional name is Shelley, he leaves cards with shells on them?
Doesn't have to make sure he is caught by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that?
He thinks it's part of his duty to his client.
His duty?
When he leaves a card, then he's trying to be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed into his clients.
I see.
And the killer values the trust between the client and himself above all else. It seems this one, honorable assassin with a moral conscience.
I guess that's even an honorable assassin case. So, you think this assassin is the one who did the killings of this case?
It would appear that way. The discovery of this card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree? I noticed something in the truth. They were behaving in a very strange manner. Something that
I guess I should tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped.
kidnapped? Where does the kidnapper want?
An acquittal.
I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Don't try to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
Mr. Nick?
There's no way you can find her. You don't have even a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way.
Right. Listen. You need to know something. Juan Cordell was killed by Shelly the Killer, and the client who ordered the job is Matt Engard, your own client.
Please stop. I can't listen to you. I can't believe that.
Let me see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, give me this.
What is this?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel. If you're looking for a swimming cruise, you might see Mr. Shelly the Killer. But if you take this with you, the hotel, I'm sure they will let you in. In any case, I must attend to my preparations for my Swiss meeting. We'll meet again. If anything should happen. Now, if you excuse me.
Mr. Nick, do you think Mr. Engard hired the assassin?
No way. I mean, he doesn't have a psyche lock.
Yeah, I guess not.
Maya, please.
I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me.
Even though he said he was an assassin, but he's just making that up, like how Nick does with everything in court. Anyways, let's try to get this card trick with this card I just found. It sounds like it got the door open. Okay, this time let's take a look around. Alright, let's make sure I don't forget anything. I just don't want to forget anything, just in case there's gonna be something important in here, and then like I'm just not gonna like touch it because I thought I like went over it. Alright. Wait. Can I move out? What is this place? Feels like I'm not in the hotel anymore. Those videos over there. Well, I'm worried about that later. For now, I should look for clues. That way I can show them to Sis, and maybe we can get out of here. This framed picture stand on the coffee table. It's a picture of a woman. She's getting pretty. Hey, it looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, "With my love, Celeste?" I bet this could be a clue. Oh, hey, it's a computer. I've never really used them before. I think I have no idea where the power switch is on this thing. Jack, there's some of my plans to use this somehow to get out of here. What is this thing? An antenna? I guess. This is a VCR? There's sure a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here? Wow, I've never seen a TV this big before. Now that, where's the power button? Wait, it's busted. I'm so happy, Samurai fan. If I ever got to see the Neko Samurai on the TV like this. I can't believe I just made a joke about, of all things considering. That's weird. What's a figurine doing on a sofa like in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Aw, how cute. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. It's so dark in here, I can barely see anything, but these kind of feel like videotapes? All of them? So what kind of room is this? Locked, of course. This is
doesn't even look like he has a card to open the door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through there.
Oh, that simply won't do. I cannot have you wandering around at will. It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you.
He is?
For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I could help you.
Ways? You mean?
Dead men tell no tales, is how the saying goes, correct?
Dead?
I'm almost certain I told you in your first meeting, I am an assassin.
No way, you're lying. I mean, an assassin.
People are not always who they appear to be.
Nick! Mr. Nick?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, Pearls. I caught up in my thoughts about my situation. Mr. Edward has left you now. I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Edward, Mr. On Guard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too. Okay.
Alright, let's go to talk to Mr.
Oh, wrong place. Wow, everyone looks really busy with something or another.
They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial.
Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass the victims list around.
You gotta be kidding, there's over 100 people in here. Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Ungard really that bad of a criminal?
Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. Culture Center.
I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today.
I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer from one of the...
You're Mr. Wright, you say?
Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. A message?
It's from Madame Guard. Here you are.
What did you write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say.
To Mr.
Lawyer dude, you've got something really important to tell you. I feel like I'm all this all of a sudden.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright. So, actually, I have a favor to ask you. I have this cat named Shu. I put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry, dude. So, you think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down the hotel, alright?
This is terrible. Oh, sorry. We have to feed this cat. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now.
Yeah, I guess. Client request is a request. I guess I should go check up on his cat. Wait. Why did it say jamming ninja note? Why did that say it? It doesn't matter.
Right now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. Get you for Mystic Maya's sake.
You shall not pass!
Oh, it's her.
This is the old man.
You know the well, my name is Dirty Gas, you pick and pick for her. You have been made to look like a bad guy. You know, though I did get a piece of comfort back in my little promise, but in the bucket, I want to egg your moose. Your fault, yeah, waking the wild beast of this whole bag.
Miss Obad.
Keep your hands off me. This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out.
That's why... Then why do you put it on?
Don't you think you can get me to move with that silly question? You're gonna have to defeat me if you want to get by.
Don't give me this. Alright, let's go to the room. Bum, 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 bum. Huh, sure is dark. I'll go turn on the light. Wow, so this is what Star's house looks like. Must be nice to be so rich. Come on, Nick, let's find Shoo the kitty cat. Shoo! So I guess this is Shoo.
Oh, what a lovely cat. Oh, Shoo.
This cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me? Oh, pardon me. May I help you with something, monsieur? Oh no. It is... Matt on guard is the killer. No. Well, he's not the killer, but he ordered it. Oh, we're lawyers, actually. I'm Mr. On Guard's lawyer. The masters? Then you must be Mr. Onyx. Yes. It is a pleasure. To meet your wonderful self. The family, but John Doe. Nice to meet you. A giant bicycle is flying through the air? And that bicycle, Carl, is one of where you don't have to pedal and moves around on its own. Really? Wow. Sorry to disappoint you, but it can't fly. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, there's a giant cooking heart there. It's actually a fireplace. Oh, are they different, Mr. Nick? You know, I've never actually seen a heart before, come to think of it. You should come and visit Fay Manor, then I'll show you when you do. It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. When a famous star drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? What is it with me and feeling inferior today? There's a small door in the bottom of the big door, Mr. Nick. That's for Mr. Unguard's cat to use. You mean Shoo? The door is locked, huh? Well, I guess we'll have to keep clear of people from entering. I'm pretty sure Carl's good to go through. There's another door over there. Shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick. Yes, Pearls. Wow. I know that my feels when I tell her to stop playing around. And there's some of the masks. Ah, there are masks there. Yeah, that's the one in the middle is Steel Samurai. The one next to her is the Pink Princess and Evil Magistrate. We fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo Old Tokyo. Wow, you really know a lot about Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick. I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about this than a show than a kid. Alright, I think that's all to this bit, right? Let's talk to the killer. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. On Guard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such foul deed as murder. And, anything else? Well, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak on master or his affairs. How typical butler-like, as if it were... Mr. Dell, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 20 years. And, anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak
of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought he was on guard. The kind of have a maid over a butler. It's a very cute cat you've got here. It's my duty to take care of him. The master's about to found his shoe. And anything else? No, not especially. It's not appropriate for the servant to speak of the family cat. Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. No! That was the only evidence you had that this man doesn't belong here! Well, I must take my leave of you now. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. Oh, and so young and yet so accomplished, master of law. There's also a lot to be proud of being a butler and in charge of a house and all. And thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Now, if you excuse me. He just told you he doesn't belong here. Literally. Alright. Is this her perfume for the amor I smell, should I?
Let's see. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct this investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edward.
Yours truly?
This man pretends flattery. Fine, but only because Edward say so. You understand?
Whatever instructions given to me so late.
Which is not something I have to do. Remember, no messing around.
Sleepy. I don't remember her voice, not gonna lie.
It looks like she has a strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
It may be, but you know, nothing's gonna come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
How? Every time we talk about love, I always end up with the handprint on my face somehow. So anyways, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
What? Who now?
One little thing before I forget. You can't go into Ungod's room today. Why? The police is main investigation team. It's supposed to be in there all day, you hear?
I'm gonna film seeing part of this game.
So don't go in there. Sit one foot in your face to afternoon. The old relic.
Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouring the clues to kill her.
Hi, you sort of boy.
Oh, Lana, you're still here?
Working course. Investigation photographer uses clear ability of Napapacopio. And the hotel has its own mystery. You know, like something mom was gonna hang up in. But do you have a camera?
Regular. The photographer gotta hire cameras out of ears like corn and real phone, you know. I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and thing in mouth, you don't have mine, you Bradley.
Drop that big thing already. I want to ask you about the night of the murder.
What? You really gonna show our bugs of information you got?
You were loitering in the hall at night of the murder, weren't you not?
Well, kinda, but
Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes.
I didn't exactly have around here the entire time, you know. Found a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, and had a soda pop with a few of them too.
Looks like she wasn't kidding the entire time that night.
The security lady wasn't also in the call the whole time either.
I guess that means no one could tell us who came and went that night. So, on the note that was inside the county case.
Oh, that dirty wrote.
Yeah, I believe what you've written.
You mean stuff about Shiver the Badger's lady in Courtroom?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I did it best not to believe that.
What?
I sort of wrote that thing on a whim, you know? Right, whatever came in my mind.
Whatever came in your mind?
Yeah, you get down to where you gotta write it up. Around the bulldoodles. Hey, what's ya? You're trying to make me look like a grandpa used to. Hey, why you look like you some guy with a tooth? Or am I drinking in? Ah, my baby, my 1,600 baby. What is this bad court and prosecutor anyhow? This guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me.
It's kind of how it is.
Hi, you're Rakuen friend, ain't ya? So, put your few words for me and give me a look back my camera.
You want me to do what?
This night got real good. About 5 hours and I'll guarantee I'll get it back.
Just do it your own daughter work.
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tableau photographer with a camera is a tableau, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Keep yourself together now. Now, from here and it coming to see you in your court tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you then.
And you that little, and keep up the good work, okay? Okay. I'll be picked with y'all food now. Okay. And make sure you do your homework, your hair. Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a camera next year,
Would you please just leave already?
Mr. Nick.
What is that unworldly, gassy moaning?
oh, I hate evil ghosts.
I don't think it's a ghost, maybe it's a demon.
Excuse me. What who you call a demon brat?
Huh? Zoinks! It's an alien!
Who you calling an alien?
Oh, it's just you, Miss Silvac. What are you doing here?
What's wrong with you youngins today? I came down to pay my respects to Boardwalk, and you're disturbing me.
Yeah, she's doing something alright. We're not gonna talk about it though. Please, tell me about the night of the murder, just one more time.
Talk plenty about that trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by the fraud of the photographer. I don't know. She was blabbering around you with an imbecile look on your face. With that imbecile look on her face? Okay, got it. No, hold on here. Like a pipsqueak if you're gonna take nothing. You speak yourself better than that.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I've seen everything.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. So you think I had time to waste standing around here the whole night? regular style, you know, especially when you go in my books.
But I heard he was sliding behind the poles again with on guard.
Well, it's just a recent thing about luck and all, you know? But he was going to become even bigger star than he used to be. But he just wanted your presence to show him what's in a few funds,
Yeah, the mounts are pretty big and certainly nothing to shake and stick at.
Mr. Nick,
What is it, girls?
the presents are all bears, right?
It's not a point. There's not a single thing that isn't a bear.
Wow, there's a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector editions, edition requested.
There's even a few trash cans.
Hopefully that maybe this guy can like it.
Poor kitties.
It's hard to bear with all the problems.
I'm pretty sure we read all this. All of Mr. Cordero's presents from his fans seem to be bears.
Oh, that's because he can't think of one without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? Don't spill. My dear, water was turning his foot. Bear had to do the bear. He was given and let the bear wait for us in the fight to begin.
Wow, that's a heartwarming story.
Look, it's just one of those young people dramas I can see. Those two tucking out down by the river going, you can share fights. You too, bub. You too.
Did that really happen?
It's in his biography, bub.
What a crap.
So, ever since fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Nice bears.
I'm Uncle Bear. I say it's Barry 8 o'clock.
Oh, what an infernal racket.
That's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
That startled me. I thought I was gonna die for a second.
8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony. Hello? Hello? This is Nick. Maya? How's Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems like you almost ready to fulfill your end of the whole. I've read the news. So much difference. Did you know good?
No, Mrs. Maya, Mrs. Maya!
One more day, please. I ask you for one more day. I'll get you not guilty verdict. For sure this time, please. I suppose if you must. Maybe you could have brought anything else. Please let let Maya say something. I want to hear her. She's alright? Alright. Then what is this static all of a sudden? Hello? It seems that can it transfer just suddenly break? Oh, excuse.
What happened?
But no, all of a sudden it became static.
Mystic Maya.
I think the transceiver suddenly breaking. I could probably have an electronics expert look at it. Sooner the better. Okay, do we even have an electronics expert? I don't think so. Let's go to my office.
Hey, welcome back, pal. Thought I'll make you a little something for dinner.
That's nice, thanks.
A rich man's luxurious full-course meal out of a can, that is.
I'm sorry you went through such trouble to cook, but I don't have time to eat.
Whoops, looks like you don't have the can open, pal.
You gotta be kidding. I thought he had already whipped something up.
Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. Ask me anything you want, pal. Go ahead.
Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder if we should try asking him about.
Transceiver?
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing.
What thing?
Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden.
It broke, pal?
When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounds like this.
I don't hear any static, pal.
Huh?
Maybe it fixed itself?
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise.
Maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe it was an electromagnetic interference, pal.
Electromagnetic interference? It was an EMP. Yeah, it was an EMP. So, what is electromagnetic interference? EMI?
It's something that happens when radio waves gets mixed up with another signal, pal.
Oh, like when you put it that way.
I don't understand what's talking about.
For example, when a cell phone gets next to a computer screen, a cell phone screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Computer?
It's like when you use a dryer next to TV and the screen starts looking weird.
Oh, yeah, the TV does do that. Oh. So, what's he talking about?
He seems amazingly happy about being able to understand this.
So, room you were in, when the interference happens or transceiver happens, it's gonna be something that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like a listening device or something.
Ah,
Hey, speaking of that, where were you when that happened?
We were in Mr. Cordell's room, the scene of the murder.
What? That's it. I'm gonna have to sneak into the precinct and get a bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later. Alright, pal.
oh wait, Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeehaw!
We should get going too, Mr. Nick.
Alright, let's go. I'm back to the hotel room. Back to the hotel. Other than here, I at the hotel. Other than here. Hallway. Why is it like really quiet?
Hey, you're finally here, pal.
It's hard to keep you waiting.
Do you have the, bug sweeper?
Well, you see, I got a bus trying to sneak in, pal. And suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors. On the outside, I mean, yeah, I couldn't get one of those police bug sweepers.
What do you mean you can get one? We need that item.
Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one. It's not the police.
Wow, this is a bug sweeper? It's a little broken.
Hey, this was made by when I was in elementary school, pal.
Yo, this man's a genius. What? Yeah, boo-boo.
Oh, by who? Me, of course. See, this shit brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure looks a little beat up. I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul?
It'll work, trust me, pal. It'll do the job, but you can't set the sensitivity. So it's gonna be that anything that gives out electromagnetic waves.
But isn't it better that way?
Well, anyways, since I bought it all the way here, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal?
Again, this stinking feeling again.
Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this, baby. It's a listening device or any sort of bug hitting in this room, pal.
So we're gonna find it, right?
Right now, first, turn on the sweeper. Next, move the sweeper around the room. Get a real look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong the signal will get picked up from it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter and lock it in. That's a lot of things here that was gonna give a radio waves. So take a good look at everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright. I'm gonna stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me if you ever find some bug. Got it, pal?
Okay, that's an actual radio. A cell phone? Nope, no bugs here.
A cell phone?
What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is.
I'm sorry, I've never seen one before.
Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in Korean village. Girls never lived outside that village, so well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one. Well, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. Let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves here.
Well, you should know about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, I know a tons, especially when it comes down to taking them apart. It's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part to Gumshoe.
So, is there a listening device in there?
Nope, and I really thought it had to be the phone too.
Oh, what a lovely baby.
This must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
It's a robot? It's a real robot?
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick?
Yes?
How many horsepower? How many horses?
Horsies? Well, it looks like a bear, so, also, it's not. I thought if I tried again, it would give me a different response.
The radio is on and playing something. Oh, it's Kid's Question Corner.
Professor, what is Earth round?
Yes, why is it Nick?
Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Miss Lopez?
like an alarm clock. What's wrong? Why do you look troubled? I just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. It just kind of reminds me of something that happened a long time ago. Oh, well, anyways, it looks like the listening device isn't in here. What's this? It looks kind of like a hot pot. Oh well. Huh. This is just a giant stuffed teddy bear, right? The biggest one I have ever seen.
Hey, you guys find anything yet? A listening device, I mean.
No, not yet, but this bear's eye is.
Let's see. A perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found a device to me, pal. Let's dig this fella's eye out and see what we got.
No, you can't. Such violent act.
That's it. It's a miniature camera. It looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer.
What's the matter?
A transmitter, pal.
Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff? So this tiny thing is a camera?
Yep. It's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems.
So it's a video camera.
It runs on battery, which comes at a set.
But there's no videotape in the camera.
This is only a camera part here, pal. The camera recorded with the tape inside somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves and sent to the recorder.
So it's sort of like TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you know that. You're right.
So what's a transmitter?
It's a device that sends footage of the camera sent to a specific destination. It's a video version of a listening device, pal.
Attached to a small clock like thing.
No, that's a timer, pal. You can set it, turn around the camera, and record all at a certain time with it.
You can set a certain time?
Yep. Let's see. This looks like it's set to start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour.
8 p.m.? That's the time the award ceremony ended.
There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective, how long has that bear been in here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe.
Maybe the scammer caught the murder on tape.
What?
And if you think about the angle of the bear it is, it's bound to have a clear shot of the whole crime, pal.
So there was a camera in this bear's eye, and it disguised as a present?
I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big and it stands out pretty well in my mind.
But who gave Mr. Corday this present?
I don't know, pal. But this means that someone's out there to record of what happened here at that night.
Is there any way we can find out who that person is?
That's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh. Is there really no way to find out?
I got it.
What?
Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a second.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go around in this electronic shop, you see, and see if I can find out who bought this.
But it's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m.
Leave me. Even if I had to search on all night, I'll follow your man, pal.
Spy camera and transmitter. Give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, baby. It's investigation time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
He's gone. Yeah. But Mr. Scruffy Detective Man sure is nice. He's pushed himself so hard for Mr. Kamaya's sake. It's a mystery how you always manage to do things the most inefficient ways, right? You have to excuse me, I heard your conversation just now. Edgeworth, what are you doing here? The rescue team has been cleared and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have moved forward one step at a time. I see, thanks. Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So, there was a spy hammer putting in the stuffed animal, huh? They are lucky mountain lights. Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl? I have no idea. Of course not. The maker of this bear is very expensive and luxury bound from overseas. It is completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here. What? The camera transmitter. That sketchpad detected took with them are deadly elements. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it's gone to this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is. Can we really do that? Mr. Nick, can we really? Well, I guess so. It is 9 p.m. I think I could still make it in time. I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things to do. Bro, it took a whole ass bear, bro. And see you later. See you soon, right? Wait! What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right? Until court interview reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Cordea? The real killer? You really think it was Adriana Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. You have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with truth. Cordea's real killer. This is Andrew's past. The kidnapper whose sole condition was acquittal for Mr. Angard. And this card showed the killer. Only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to the case tonight. I understand what your real intentions are, Edward. But, as you said, you can only do for now is find the truth. Alright. Let's save. Top one. Yes. Also. Alright, let's move the mic over here. Move the mic a little back because it's in my face like It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edward has already found Mystic Maya. These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, bro. They'll find her. So don't worry. And if we can win or not, a guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay. You're right. Alright. Where did we leave off? I can't remember, not gonna lie. So the real person who killed Mr. Cordell was the assassin, Mr. Shelley, the killer, right? And the car Mrs. Andrews found at the crime scene seems to prove that. But if that's the case, then the new question comes comes to mind. Who was the one who hired the killer to begin with? Who is the client?
You mean, who asked for the murder?
The person didn't want to dirty their hands in the blood. Whoever the client is, they're still a killer.
Who kind of hired the assassin? You think it was Mrs. Andrews?
I wonder. But if she was the client, then why would she go to the effort to stab him into the corpse herself?
But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then no, it can't be.
Man on guard himself.
What if Man on Guard really did hire the assassin?
He's not an innocent at all. Far from it. He's guilty of the crime.
But it can't be Mr. On Guard, right? I mean, when we first talked to him...
Mr. Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Cordea? Alright. Just so we're clear, dude. I did not kill anyone, and that includes Juan Cordea, okay? I didn't see any Cyclops at the time. Actually, that reminds me.
Did you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said on the trial today. She said something interesting.
So what is this interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it. Did you, Pearls?
Juan had bet everything on the German Ninja this year.
And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure that Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyways.
It looked like somehow Juan had his hand secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career as it had been revealed. Mr. Ungard's secret? Oh, what is the secret?
I don't know yet, but for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Cordea was going to reveal his secret. This means Mr. Ungard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Cordea silenced. Which means we have to meet Mr. Ungard. There's no way around it.
Wow, it really is getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already.
But we
still have things to do for tomorrow's trial. It's still a matter of the secret Mr. Cordea held about Mr. Ungard. And Andrew's real intentions. These were two things I must know tonight.
But aren't visiting hours over in the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry. Hey, wait!
What is it, weapon snapper? All you know is it has something to do with you and America. That doesn't now and have this thing spiced to who knows what reason.
It's up to you to search this whole hotel. That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? Or gumshoe mate.
Oh no, and frankly I don't care, but the request came from that to do so.
Edward?
And he said,
You feel angry, directed angry at that unsophisticated lawyer.
so I'm gonna feel free to direct all my N-words towards you.
Gee, thanks a bundle, Edward. What a pal you are!
It's absolutely top secret, so you better keep it to yourself. That's not described how many presents.
Very interesting.
I'm sure it was, you know,
To catch poor Juan in this mysterious meeting. Scouting us. What is that?
it means, well, you know, the gossip is going around about my boy, dear Juan.
Oh, you mean that thing about Mrs. Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some secret getting close to Mr. Cordea.
I'll let you on double secret, young geeks. I know who planted this fight. It was that obnoxious puffy head from top of the nerve of some people.
Like people by yourself as if like, what if you too. Well, Alien already admitted the true intentions for the change.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet that it's nothing good.
Didn't say anything.
So you want to know about Quadrant and that's manager, right? Actually, I heard that there was something of this profession cannot oh? I tell you, you're really welcome to manager with open arms.
That manager? What are you talking about?
Don't know. The manager woman won that.
It's a shame she...
Herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Alexis Impacts. Mrs. Andrew's mentor, right?
Yes, that's the one. The Celestia girl. We're supposed to get married, you know?
Married? You mean to Mr. Cornell?
Oh, really, you young kids. They don't know anything, do you? Like your Celestia. 3 days after the marriage announcement.
3 days after the marriage announcement? What in the... Why would Mrs. Impact want to herself? She was going to get married.
Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by one.
What? But they were gonna get married, right? They promised each other, right?
They held the grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled the marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines.
But why? Why did they do that?
It was announced in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see him. That night...
The night after Juan called the wedding, the manager, Celeste herself. How terrible.
I wonder what happened between those two.
The hobby.
On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. It's like things are here in the lobby have finally calmed down. It feels some sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick? Yeah. I wonder if something happened. You're on guard's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Well, you finally found just the person we've been looking for. You're a decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for on guard's case? We'll take the witness to the tape right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edward. What Edward's up to now? What is this witness? You know, the person very well, Mr. Nick. The kidnappers, demands, and all this. Can't see any way to win here. Oh yeah. Mr. Edwards wanted me to tell you something. He did? Even though visiting hours were long over in the temple center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go. What? I've already called you, so you know. Go on, talk to your heart's content. Thank you so much. This is good news, Mr. Nick. Talk to your heart's content? Feels like the police are pretty sure they have the most relevant bank. I'm sure they must have transferred Mrs. Andrews here by now, so that means that both Ungar and Andrews are in the detention center. Now then, whose story do we want to hear? Saving. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry for visiting in such a late hour. But there's a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight. Me? I thought your client was mad. Sure, Mrs. Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about the secret Mr. Corday had on Mr. On Guard. Matt On Guard. I'd like to ask you a few about Matt On Guard if you don't mind. Mr. Wright, you don't know, do you? The real him, I mean. You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Ungard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival? That has nothing to do with this case. But Mrs. Select Syntax, I have finally put her death behind me, and now thanks to you, it's come back to the surface. I'm sorry. Yes, I was shocked by her. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her note back and burn it. I wanted to burn it? But why? I didn't want to spread just another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid. But, note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. Ungard? That's simple, because he's the killer, and that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police?
But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent at doing their job, so they figured out, right? Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Miss Andrews? Well, you're not the type of person to do something without reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did. Revenge. Huh?
Huh? Did you say something just now?
A Psylocke, huh? Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer, to be honest. You're more like my enemy. But I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge.
Oh, Mr. Wright, you have to help me.
Uh-oh. Mr. Powers.
What happened? Why are you here?
You see, I got roped in this somehow.
What?
And now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial.
So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers.
I was talking with the detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. When all of a sudden, you there, you're under arrest, and I'm brought back here. They said my face, the whole self, general look suspicious or something.
Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious.
I'm just a normal guy on the exercise show for kids. Is that a crime?
So, about the testimony you're giving, what are you gonna talk about?
I don't know yet. It sounds like I'm pretty important from what they're telling me.
You saw something important? What is it?
Well, the detective told me not to talk about it. I can't tell anyone, and especially not that lawyer, he said.
What do you think that old lawyer detective was talking about? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's me.
Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's alright.
Ouch, I don't really have a lot of friends, do I?
It's gonna do a lot of damage to Matt, you know. Because he's got that refreshing like a spirit raise image going.
What is he really like?
Well, let's see. Matt's always been a kind of a player with women. He never really turned a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He'd always say, it's just a game to justify himself.
What? How horrible. That's unforgivable.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. But, you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me.
A person who wouldn't swoon over him?
manager, you know? Miss Adrienne Andrews.
Why is Mr. Powers suddenly looking kind of energetic?
I see. I've actually got a second gossip. I mean, celebrities on their world have a dazzling sort of image, right?
A dazzling sort of image, but aren't you part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers?
No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, brutish kind of guy, you see. But it's okay, really. I get plenty of gossip about other stars around as things happen.
Well, that's true.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear about that, Miss Yes? About Miss Andrews mentoring her.
You mean Miss Impact?
We heard something about her wedding was canceled.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Thought it would be a little the other day about the mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead.
Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity.
Hey, have you heard about this? Celeste left a note. And they say Juan went and hid it.
We heard about this in court today, but there wasn't any actual proof that she had left the note.
Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on that note. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Cordelia? Why do you figure so?
Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends, but she said it looked like she got caught up in a truly insidious man.
Truly insidious, man. Did she name Mr. Cordelia by that?
Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? That would be a reason enough for him to hide this note.
I see. Well, some good info, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews, they're both at the detention center right now. There are still things I don't understand or know, I'm sure. I guess the two of them to tell me everything. Dude, it's Mr. Wright. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so too. You just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Cordelia was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin client is this man, not on guard.
What's wrong?
Mr. On guard, there's something I must know with 100% certainty. What? That seems kind of different. Totally not like your usual self, kid. About the press conference.
One where Juan was gonna dress up as an Eagle Samurai?
Yeah, I had to know more about it from this time. It looked like somehow Juan had hands on a secret so powerful that it would destroy Max active career had it been revealed. Could you please fill me in on what this secret is? Damn! I knew this was coming.
Nick, don't tell me.
Silence.
You said secret, right? But I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude?
Do you know about Mr. Cordelia and Mrs. Andrews' relationship? No, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any details. If that's what you mean.
Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care about Juan and his life.
Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Cordelia. Her mentor was Mr. Cordelia's manager, and Miss Andrews couldn't get Mrs. Celeste's impact notes from him.
Celeste?
Is that jogging any memories?
Dude, I suddenly got a total on it. You up for some pizza? My treat.
Mr. Nick, what is pizza? Is it a kind of pea like green peas?
Let's go eat one later, okay?
I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. Well, how about we get our minds off the topic and talk about something else, okay?
Mr. On guard, are you connecting to this impact in some way? Yes. Yes, he is. Wink, wink. Alright, let's see if I can drink some more water. God damn it. I set down my controller and go. Brrr. Thank you. I do love my shrimp cocktail. Hello, JR64. Welcome to the stream.
Hey Nick, your phone.
Does it sound like the ring of this? I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. Sounds kind of ominous.
It's probably just your imagination. You should really pick up, Mr. Nick. It could be important.
Hello?
We got a big problem, pal.
What's wrong?
I'm on my way to your office right now.
Okay. Hey, wait a second. Why is he coming here?
It's terrible. I don't know what to say, pal. It's the end. Oh, I got a little faster than I thought.
Hey.
No time to relax now, pal. I'm confused as anything here.
Well, what happened?
We got him. We know who bought the spy camera.
Eh?
That's quick.
This bear. What you gave him, pal?
Bear?
I figured it, pal. I figured we should have been looking at the bear instead of the camera.
But wasn't Mr. Edward? Shh, bro. And go on.
There's only one person who ever bought one of these bears who's related to this crime.
Who is it?
Look at this room as just find another person's room in their room.
Man on guard.
Huh?
Man on guard. You're fine. That's who, pal.
And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Are you sure you heard, right? That person who bought this bear was...
I heard from the department source one, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800, pal. That's the exact match of the price of the stuffed bear.
Receipt. That's all you have?
Nah, it's just a receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me, I'm sure I sold that bear to Mr. On-Guard. I mean, Edward Clark even got Mr. On-Guard's autograph out of the mail. So, I'm sure that person who bought the stuffed bear was Mr. On-Guard himself.
This side is failing me. This can't be. So, what about the spy camera we found?
Oh, that's a dead end, pal. I mean, you can't get this kind of thing from... You get this... I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can get these to you for, all the way for a minute. I know you want to give up, pal.
I never thought I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Mr. Chronicle Dare's room was on guard.
But why would Mr. On Guard do something like this?
I bet it was to catch Mr. Andrews and Mr. Cardeas in this, rendezvous.
But it's not good enough for me. I have to know this absolute truth behind the camera.
Are you gonna see him, Mr. Guard, I mean?
Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we found out next.
I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Man on guard, what in the world have you done?
working real late, you know? It's already past 10 p.m., dude.
I think it's about time you told me the truth.
Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk.
Alright, let's do the thing. That's secret. Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Cordelia had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed?
I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep saying it until I'm blue to the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention this whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap.
Don't lie to me.
What?
I know you paid close attention to Mr. Cordelia, especially that night. Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Cordelia's room the night of the murder.
Secretly film? What?
And they sent images the camera took with the transmitter.
Wow, dude, what was this camera you're talking about hidden there?
The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. Bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan.
I guess Juan had a few of those kind of fans too, huh, dude?
Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan.
Huh? You sure did? Who else would it be from?
The person who gave this bear to Mr. Cordelia was
You.
Matt Ongo. Mr. Ongard, don't you know this bear from somewhere?
I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude.
But he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend?
What else does this bear tell you?
He says the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. Ongard.
If I didn't know how you worked in court, I think I was in serious trouble. Come on, this is no joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg.
Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet.
Well, you have any proof? You want to show me first?
Here's the thing now. The camera says bear. Let's see. Holy shit, I thought I didn't have it. I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. Ongard. It's from when you bought the stuffed bear.
Dude, all you can tell is that spent $3,800. It's got a department store all the time, okay? This $3,800, this could be the toothbrush I bought that one time.
A $3,800 toothbrush?
It's ivory and it's got elephant hairs for bristles.
Ew, elephant hairs? Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyways, the store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not?
Dude, you should have said that earlier. So, can I ask you one thing?
Yes?
You're my lawyer, right, dude? So, if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that?
Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you.
That's more like a stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, look, stop talking about this, okay?
No, not yet. I haven't asked you why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is. Of course, it can be strictly confidential.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid the camera in Mr. Cordelia's room and filmed the secret is...
What is this card?
Maybe he doesn't know about the card. This is certain man's calling card. This man is Shelly the Killer. I'm sure you know him, don't you?
Shelly the Killer?
That's ridiculous.
Why would I know some shitty scumbag like him?
If you really don't know him, then why are you acting all jumpy all of a sudden? Huh? Funny. Mr. Matt on guard. I know why you know Mr. the Killer is because you're his client. Since you're the one who set up the camera, that means you knew who exactly was gonna happen in that room. So, how would you know something like that? It's because you were his client, that's why. You hired Shadow the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Cordea. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt on guard.
And here I was trying to be good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought anyways.
Mr. On guard,
You really did hire?
hold on a second. I'm gonna consult myself, okay?
Well, I guess it's probably about time anyways.
About time for what?
I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt's on guard.
Unlock successful. Where do you get a fucking alcohol thing?
Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have.
You really? So you are Shadow the Killer's client?
You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you?
What do you mean?
And that woman, Adriana, was playing brave herself, trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that one is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
You're lying. That's terrible.
It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on. Let the grown-ups talk about more than some things.
But why? Why did you hide the video camera and...
The weakling soon believes the words of others. Unlike that pathetic Adrian.
You about Adrian's secret?
I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone. At least, of all assassins.
What?
Oh, come on now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above like that. They turn into clients into cash cows by holding a sinful deed over their heads. And superstars like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
And that's why...
Yes, that's where the video comes in. I got his face and the privacy recorded on it. Search for all time. And then I can keep him at bay. And blackmail him if I want to. That's right, that video's my insurance. Isn't that what they call me, Mr. Wright?
Why do you do something so wrong?
Because I'm grown up, and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl.
Why did you kill Mr. Cordea?
Because he was about to sling so much dung into my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they?
It's all because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Cordea had been able to give it, then Mr. On Guard's secret would have...
Well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know? I had no intention of doing it, really, but bit by bit it crept up on me. And the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
And that's how Mr. Cordea ended up dead?
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. found a sweet innocent faith if you will swallow anything you feed them. You're trying to forfeit. Makes asses too. I can forget. Even you, friend, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone all working their butts off for me. Met on y'all. Oh, did you really view speeches? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You got awfully quiet. How could I have been deceived by you this whole time? When you first met, I asked you if you had killed Juan Cordea, and you answered very clearly. You said you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was the killer guy, right? I'm guilty of talking to catnap in my room. You killed Mr. Cordea. How dare you say that in court? I dare you say that in court tomorrow? Too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You can always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? But you can't you? That would be the one thing you absolutely can't do.
Mystic Maya.
I wouldn't be a test of the I wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, or so I heard. I could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel. So, you, Mr. Wright, Miss Squire, I think I'd give my all to mine. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. Get you for this. That's such a cliche phrase. Once said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how things turned well. Not for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer.
Why, what am I supposed to do? Now, the social line of the speech. That's worth it. Let's return to the precinct. Well, Rex, what are you gonna do? If you plan on changing your strategy,
No, you can't do that.
that's fine. He's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgeworth?
You can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I ventured in the shadow to the prosecutor was. And that's why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. Couldn't stand it in court, but also knew what a prosecutor was. And now, right, it's your turn. My turn? There's this thing called the law. What can you do as one? You must find the answer, and you must find it alone. Alright, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna BRB, and I need a P.
probably, that's what it is. I'm a lawyer, but to fight for someone who's clearly a killer, not on guard, the man is really... Doesn't matter who every person deserves a proper defense in a fair trial, and that's the basis of our judicial system. Proper defense? But what exactly is that? Is that where a lawyer first really when blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you, of all people, should be saying such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now? Huh? Well, that may be true, but that's because I believe my clients were innocent from the bottom of my heart. If I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I believe a lawyer. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who are suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win this case, I still lose in the end. I don't know what to do. Right? Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. Huh? We weren't some sort of heroes. We're only humans, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? That's... You're a defense attorney. You can't run away from this. You can only fight. That's all you can do. People like you and Francisco from Karma are always using what you have to pin me down. Fight for the very end, even if you know the truth is not with you. I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict for a man I clearly know to be guilty. Francesca, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record, that's all. And? Isn't that the same for you? Isn't that why you ran away for a year? Because your precious win record was destroyed? You're so petty. I see. I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. What do you mean? Thanks to you, when you sealed me off my path to a perfect win record, I began to realize the error of my ways. I realized that things such as my perfect record were meaningless. What? I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then why? Why are you here now? The answer is that something you will find out on your own. Have faith in you. You'll see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you'll be powerless to change the ending of this story.
Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Decipher what's happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you ready you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what is the matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time. Tell me, please. Why are you holding my hostage for Mr. On Guard's sake? Why are you doing this for a cold-blooded killer? Mr. Wright? Please don't misunderstand me. It is my client. Don't toy with me. The man who hides and says as much as the killer himself. I believe you were asking me for the reason why I am doing what I am. Yeah. This is what I call my aftercare. What is aftercare? My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my client or my handiwork. That is what we call client relationships, and that is part of an assassin's duty. An assassin's duty? We are unlucky this time. My client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist the expert's help, Mr. Attorney, and to ensure that you could do everything in your power to defend him. Oh, what is your name? I believe I told you once before, however. You did, but my name is the Killer. Shelly the Killer. Shelly the Killer? Please keep in mind that you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As the Killer, I always finish what I was set up to do, and you failed keeping up your end of the bargain. don't know what to say. Edgeworth? Did you hear that? At the end of the transmission. Oh, that sounded like a cat.
A cat?
Can't be. That's cat, can it?
What is it?
I think I know where Mr. Shadow the Killer is holding my hostage. Edgeworth, have all your police units head to Unguard's mansion immediately. Alright. Hurry over and blow them. Don't lose hope yet, Carlos. The fight has only just begun.
Yeah.
Okay? We at the hotel. Maya!
Please answer us, Mr. Maya.
If this area completely surrounded, there's no way for him to suspect. Assuming he's still being blamed. What was this time? It was to kill it? The unroll, we're working together all this time. I'm sure you're swift out for frequency plan all the time. Continue to.
Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. There are lots of cuts in it for some reason.
Yeah, not more of a thing for Mr. Cordet. Why would something like this be here? Right, so it's down this little crystal installed there.
I'm sure that's for shooting.
This thing through the little door? It's locked. What did you use to breaking down doors by now? Let's go, Edgeworth. How we need here? When you look at this room, I could say it's Unlord's private room. But this right. It's in there sending a receiving radio signals on a VCR? We're lucky to have one of the clients really recording on it. Sorry, but there's a rental. Some tips to be found. There's a mistake that someone used to record something. This is someone took the tape we were looking for and stick with it. You've searched all over, but it looks like he got away. I'm sorry. Looks like we slipped out and grasped of this time. And now we lost our only lead. Don't give up yet. The little girl is looking for you to be her pillar. Yeah, you're right. We're close, I could tell. We've already set up checkpoints around the routes leading out to the district. Leave the rest to us. Maya. This looks like a picture of Miss Impax. With love, Celeste.
Miss Impax, you mean?
Yes, Mr. Cordet's former manager.
Why would a picture of Mrs. Impax be here in Mr. Unguard's mansion?
And why did it say with love? This might be a clue.
Ah!
What's wrong, Pearls?
Please let me see the picture frame.
Oh, what's so special about the frame?
On the back, there's something written on the back of the frame. Maya? Mystic Maya, she left us a message.
What?
How did you come? I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get on guard at a guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creep of slime ball and not guilty, I'll never forgive you, ever. Fine, so you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Riley, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick, okay? Someone's gonna watch out for the helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess. Talk to you later. No! Mystic Maya!
Right. What's wrong? Why the blank stare? Oh, nothing. I searched the house in this last room. Looks like he eluded us. Yes. As far as
Please do. I think this is all I'm going to get. But still one short of one last thing. And what is this? Miss Andrews' silent. I could find out what secret she's holding, and I think this stands chance in court tomorrow to blow this case wide open and expose the truth. I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center. Thanks, Edward. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open the last lock. Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill. Miss Andrews, I've come to remove your Psylocke. Psylocke? I want to know, and you will tell me, your secret. Fine, go ahead. Try and break me if you can. Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Ungard for the murder? I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was a killer. No, silence. And you have a personal reason you dislike Mr. Ungard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So you're saying I was taking revenge shots on Max, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people, there is something or someone in the past that would make her take revenge. Yeah, Miss Impact. Celeste, there's only one catalyst that would cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that is Mrs. Impact's. What are you trying to say? Celeste and Hunt's manager. On top of that, the one who hit her note was also Juan. What does that have to do with Matt? You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. Ungard, you mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impact's in there. Can you explain to me the relationship between Matt and Celeste? This is a photo of Miss Impact's, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. But with love, Celeste? This is Miss Impact's handwriting, isn't it? Where did you find this? No, that's alright. I was a rhetorical question. Yes, it is. I found this in Mr. Ungard's mansion. And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed. Celeste, she was supposed to get married to Juan. Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out. Because Mr. Cordelia didn't want to marry her anymore, right? Yes, but because of Matt. Because of Mr. Ungard? What do you mean? I think I can see where this is going. Celeste, she was Matt's manager for a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at that time. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together. So that's why, with love, Celeste is written on the frame of that picture. They were a couple, weren't they? They were a couple, weren't they? It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Toyed with until she was thrown away. That's so horrible. Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste and her kindness moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that's where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match. And they were even planning to get married. And then it was suddenly called off. The night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste was herself. And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure you can guess why Juan called the wedding off, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste. I see. So that's what happened. But then why did Mr. Corday have to call off the wedding? I don't understand at all. It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals. Matt waited for the wedding announcement and then unleashed the truth on Juan. He was aiming for it when it would hurt Juan the most. Poor Mrs. Impax. It's not too yet. That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left a note behind. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various deeds. And so that she would never again be hurt by Matt, she chose to die. Then when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note. But why would he do that? It's simple. Juan realized the note was a powerful weapon against Matt. And it would especially damage him for his refreshing like the spring breeze image. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. Revenge? There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of this note. At that time, that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. And that was the press conference after the stage show. I know all about it because I heard it from Juan. It was so I could find out about all this, and I drew close to Juan to begin with. What a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? I think Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night, when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murder was Matt. Those two were always spying on each other after all. But for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste. No, I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was gonna burn it. I had even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the note. And that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was gonna bring to them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was the killer by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with a knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing this, are you still gonna help that man? I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. Thank you so very much for your time and for talking with me. It was no big deal. I couldn't sleep anyways. I can't sleep either. Not with my situation. Or with what I know now. Alright. Should I go for one more chapter? I think I'll go for one more chapter. Let me see. What time? If I could do this in less than an hour, then let's go. Did I get into this mess?
That is far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Oh. What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this!
Huh? But I'm a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title!
had this dream before someplace, some time ago. As if this day was written to my destiny. Today I'm standing in court as a lawyer to prove a killer innocent. Hello, this is Phoenix Wright. You don't look so well, dude. You're gonna prove me not guilty today, right? If you please, Mr. Lawyer. Remember, it's not just me. Your precious friend's life is running on today's verdict, too.
Now, listen up. You'd better get on guard at guilty service, okay? If you get that creepy slide back,
If not guilty at all,
never forgive you ever.
Maya.
Phoenix.
Mia? Maya, how's Maya?
I don't know.
You don't know?
She hasn't tried to chat on me since yesterday.
Maya. Mia, what is that supposed to do?
Like I said, for a lawyer, the worst times are when you have to force your biggest smiles. But you can't give up. There's still some hope left.
Stop it, please. There's nothing left. Not here. Not anywhere. Is the cursed on guard again? Will you leave me alone? Look, don't call me anymore. I mean it.
You really mean that, pal?
Gumshoe? I'm really sorry. Where are you?
They let me join the investigation team. We're chasing after the killer, pal.
That you have some sort of lead?
Sorry, but right now we got 0 leads on the guy.
I'm not going to give up. Gumshoe, until the trial is over. Until the verdict is handed down.
Oh, we're not going down until the birthday, but we're gonna do everything to find the killer. If we can get Maya out, then we get on guard a guilty verdict. He deserves, pal.
That's true. I could do that if you found Maya first.
You got that. So you have to do whatever you can to make the trial last longer.
To make the trial last longer?
If you do that, Mr. Edgeworth, with everything you've got, then you two can draw it out.
Now I get it.
I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. So, believe in us. We gotta give it all. We've got it just like you.
Got it. Thanks, Gumshoe. Hey, Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? You have something money will never be able to buy. Friendship. It's the strongest weapon of the world, and you have it in abundance. Yeah. Looks like we're coming to the end. I have to make the trial last as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through. I know it.
Court is now in session for the trial of Matt Ongold.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is waiting, Your Honor.
Now, as I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery in our hands. The mystery being what exactly was Mr. Adriana's role in this murder. That is to say, is she really connected to the crime herself? Mr. Edgeworth, if you could please inform the court of today's proceedings.
Adriana Andrews. She forged evidence that she threw suspicions onto Mr. Ongold, and then proceeded to escape the crime scene by wearing a Miko samurai costume. The guilt of these actions are those from which she cannot escape.
Are you saying she's guilty after all?
I am not finished, Your Honor. Mrs. Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I'd like to direct the court's attention to this comment.
What is this? Looks like a shell.
This is the calling call for a certain assassin.
An assassin, you say?
Yes, one could deal was killed by a professional assassin, and the person who hired the assassin is his client, so to speak, is not on guard.
What a surprise turn of events!
I would think it's become commonplace by now, Your Honor. I know what's going on at this time. So, now that everything that Edward has said is true. But we still have to hold on as long as we can. At least until Maya is safe and sound. I wonder how the trial will turn out today.
Now then, if you could please, your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls the defendant's mentor, Mr. Will Powers, to the stand. Oh, my voice is going bad. Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please.
Okay. I'm, Will Powers. I'm poor, underpaid action soul.
And what is your relationship to the defendant?
Well, I guess I'm a lousy mentor to him in a way. Yep. Mr. Powers, please. You don't need to put yourself down so much. Sorry, Will. But I'm just that kind of nothing sort of guy.
On the night of the murder, you visit the defendant's room. Is that correct?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
But, you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went.
All you need to do is answer what I asked. Now then, I would like you to present please testify to when you went to Matt Ungar's room.
Okay, sure. Oh man, I am not gonna be okay. After the awards ceremony, I went to myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing there in the front room, still in his Nickel Samurai costume. He was talking with someone. At first I thought it was Bellboy. I listened to them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I guess with me that night, and I couldn't make them wait for me.
It was us. We're the guests.
Nothing sounds out of place, Mr. Powers' testimony.
And talking about the bellboy is no big deal. Everyone assumes that the person Mr. Ungar was speaking for was an ordinary bellboy.
What are you implying?
Well, Mr. Wright, let's have a cross-examination, shall we? Looks like we're in another sticky situation. Huh? A trap. Can't you smell it, Phoenix? But for us, to find out more, we're gonna have to charge in head first, right? Do 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 do. The defendant's room. Why did you go there?
Well, I'm his mentor, like, I'm a big brother of sorts, and I want to say congratulations. What's wrong? Why did you stop? Mr. Wright.
What is it?
You're gonna try to trick me into a court, aren't you?
Huh?
I know I'm just poor unpaid actor, but I'm not the killer.
No one said you were, Mr. Powers.
No, please, don't trick me. Every time you do your lawyer thing, the witness suddenly turns out to be a bad guy.
He's got the trope down. Every time. Witness. I will personally talk to defense at a later time. Sorry. That got me fucked up. Oh my god. So for now, please kindly cooperate and continue with your testimony.
Sorry. So, when you went to the defendant's room and then...
Hey, wait a minute. How did I turn into the bad guy here?
Matt was standing in front of his room still in his nickel samurai costume.
Are you sure that it was Matt on guard?
Yeah, I'm sure. He wasn't wearing the nickel samurai mask then.
If that's the case, then he really can't be mistaken. And what was the defense doing standing in front of his own room?
He was talking with someone. At first I thought it was the bellboy.
Oh shit. At first? What do you mean by that?
Well, he was a bellboyish uniform and he had a bottle of juice in the tray.
Sounds like an ordinary bellboy to me.
Yeah, but I didn't think he was a normal bellboy.
And why is that?
Why not think that, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Sorry, but I can't remember right now. Sorry.
Guess I'm gonna have to wait patiently on this one. You saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant, together, correct?
Yeah, the bellboy just wanted to say congrats.
Now, while you were watching the two of them, did you notice anything strange?
You know, I did feel something weird. I think it was because of Matt. Well, he gave the bellboy a tip.
Tip? It's a perfectly normal thing to do.
So, how long did you watch the two of them? No more than a minute or two, I think. I had gas for me that night, so I couldn't make them wait for me.
So, who are these guests you're talking about?
You guys, of course. You, Maya, and Lil Pearl. I thought it would be real rude if I allowed you guys to disappear on you. So I went back to my seat pretty soon after seeing Matt in the hallway.
It's like sweeting water from a stone. It's probably points press further. Do you remember the incident? Did Mr. Powers leave his seat that night? I remember that happening at all. I was making such a racket in her hyper state. I ended up focusing on her. I see. In any case, from this story, it obviously wasn't gone for very long.
After the awards,
What am I missing? I'm pretty sure I pressed everything. Okay, so we went to... First, what do you mean by that?
I I didn't think it was normal pepper.
Yes, actually, Mr. Powers only had a few minutes ago. You stated.
You know, I did feel something weird. I think it was because man, well, he gave the bellboy a tip.
You felt strange about giving tip incident itself.
Yeah, that's it. You really know your job. Mr. Edgewood?
Yes, Your Honor.
This bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was he?
Perhaps we should let this witness tell us.
Very well. Mr. Powers, amend your testimony. You mean the bellboy, right? Matt gave the bellboy a tip.
So he gave the bellboy a tip. What's so strange about that?
Well, you see, Matt's not a poor petty pitcher like me. I was trying to figure out how much he was because the tip was really shocked me.
How much was it?
But that's when something even more surprising happened. The bellboy was putting the tip he got into his pocket, and that's when he got my first good look at the guy's face. I was really shocked. I'm afraid I don't follow at all.
Mr. Powers was surprised twice by this event. I wonder which of these shocking moments should ask about. The defendant is a huge star. He can afford to give generous tips, wouldn't you agree?
Sure, but giving that much about was maybe a little too much, I think.
Not too much. Would you please clarify to the court how much you would say the defendant gave to the bellboy?
Honestly, I don't know. Can't even begin to guess. And why is that? Because he gave the bellboy a really fat roll of cash.
Roll of cash?
Well, how interesting. Certainly is very generous tip, wasn't it?
Very fat roll of cash. I can hardly recall the tip, Your Honor. The judge is beginning to look awfully suspicious of us. Wait and see. There's nothing I can really object to here. I mean, who can argue with a fat roll of money isn't really hard?
So suppose the roll of cash is not a tip, then what is it?
Payment, Your Honor.
Payment?
Isn't it obvious? For the murder of Mr. Juan Corleone.
Then
that bellboy the witness saw. Yes, that is the assassin.
hold your horses now, Mr. Edgewood. You don't have any proof of this, do you?
Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor? I have here the call of Mr. Shelley the Killer left at the scene of the crime.
Shelley the Killer?
He is a person the police special investigation team has been chasing for ages. Concerned this person the witness saw was the very assassin, Shelley the Killer.
Really? What is wrong, Mr. Powers? No, nothing. Something just clicked my head. I just figured I need to figure something out. Oh! Actually, I saw the bellboy again later that night.
What?
Mr. Powers, please testify us. Tell us what you saw. Yes, sir. Right away. This time I was in that hallway because I had to go to the bathroom. That's when that bellboy I saw earlier came out of the room. Of course, when I say room, I meant Juan Cordea's room. Now, when I think about it, that bellboy did seem kinda out of place. Yeah, So, he had to be the assassin. I'm sure of it. I mean,
Thank you very much. That is all we need to know.
huh? But I'm not done. There's still more.
Let us establish that the bellboy was truly Mr. the Killer. Then we shall see.
So the bellboy came out of the victim's room, and the bellboy was the assassin? Then I think the answer is fairly obvious.
And that would be correct, Your Honor. Well, Miss Wright, I believe it's your turn to entertain us and make us laugh. It's no laughing matter. And what time is that?
Well, I don't remember. The award ceremony ended around 8 p.m., right? And I went to Matt's room pretty soon after that. And when I came back, and I went to the bathroom, so I guess maybe around 8:10 p.m. around that time. You're not one for details, are you, Mr. Powers? Sorry. I just thought I could maybe catch Matt and save my regrets.
Are you sure that was the same time?
Yep.
And how could you tell? All bellboys wear the same uniform after all.
But you see, well, he had those stitches on his face. So I'm sure it's the same guy we're talking about, mate.
So which room does the bellboy come out of? The victim's room, huh?
Yep. The one with all the pretty flowers and teddy bears. That was Juan's room, all right.
Words cannot describe how screwed I am. Let's continue with the testimony, shall we?
Now that I think about it, the bellboy did seem kind of out of place.
So, how exactly was that place about him? Right. Why the implicit grin? Because I have no idea what damaging thing he was about to say next.
Well, the bellboy was empty-handed.
Empty-handed?
The bellboy was one of those room service people, right? He wasn't pushing a cart or wasn't holding a tray either. He thought that a little strange too, wouldn't you? I agree. This is a bit strange, Mr. Powers.
Is it really unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should I do? Should I let Miss Francis be slide or... There's something strange or unusual about an empty-handed bellboy.
But there really is.
There really isn't. If you two are done being school children, bellboys are the room servants. There's no reason for them to be empty-handed ever. Your Honor, I ask that the witness' previous statement be supplanted with this new one. Edgeworth, are you going to do whatever you can to make this bellboy look suspicious?
I see. Very well. This court recognized the grant of a prosecutor's request. Mr. Powers, if you would amend your testimony, please. Yes. I thought it was kind of strange for a bellboy to come back empty-handed.
So you're saying it was for him to be empty-handed?
Yeah, really suspicious. I mean, when I first saw the bellboy, he was holding a tray in his hand. There was a bottle of juice and a wine glass on it.
Juice? What kind of juice was it?
I'm pretty sure it's tomato juice.
If we could come up with some sort of reason to why he would come out empty-handed, some sort of proof when I think he'll dodge a budget on this one now. Proof, huh? That's like another job for a court record.
Yeah, I'm sure he had an assassin on. Sure of it.
Please don't be so quick to judge.
That's the kind of power his family thing. Every single person is a thief.
Well, I guess a thief and an assassin are both sneaky and silent. It's not the point, Phoenix. If in any case the billboard was an assassin, it'd be very bad for us. Is he really the assassin, you know? Yes, but can't give in yet. If you want to prolong this trial for as long as possible, you're gonna have to pull some cheap tricks on this one. Mr. Powers,
Yes?
you're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard the billboard might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true.
But, isn't it really suspicious? Got all those stitches and,
So, a baseball has stitches. Are you saying baseballs are suspicious because they have stitches?
well, there's also, about him being empty-handed.
I would like to ask the courts to please take a look here. This
It's the crime scene.
is the wine glass sitting next to Mr. Cordea's body. The liquid inside this glass is tomato juice. And now, if you look at what's on the top of the table in the lower right corner here, anyone can clearly see that the tray and the bottle of tomato juice on it. The devil had just brought this to Mr. Cordea's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was empty-handed when he left.
But that would mean that the bellboy had seen and left the dead body in the room.
Yeah, but can you prove that Mr. Cordea was already dead at that time?
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes.
I blame you for leading me down this route.
I'm terribly sorry. What is with him? Why is he laughing? Witness, isn't there some other thing you would like to share with us?
Is there?
The bellboy is empty-handed, or should I say, empty-handed? I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot.
Huh? What?
Bellboy, he was wearing gloves.
Gloves?
Yeah, pitch black leather ones. All other bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right? Black leather gloves? Why didn't you mention them earlier? Sorry, slipped my mind.
What does this make the bellboy look really suspicious? Alright, we gotta focus. I can't lights here. So, what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves.
Come on, Brian. That bellboy was wearing black leather ones.
So, a football is made of leather? They say football's suspicious because they're made of leather?
But that man, he received a large full of cash from the defendant. And that he was seen with the crime scene wearing black leather gloves? I don't think even someone like myself could believe he was just another bellboy.
It would seem that we have finally come to an understanding. Now then, witness, please continue with your rest of the testimony. The rest?
Oh yes, please tell us more. Okay. After leaving Watchman, Bellboy went and knocked on man's door just like that. He gave something to a person inside the room. The old guy just left without even going onto the room. After that, I went to the bathroom and went back to my seat.
Damn, I'm gonna blow that name up. Oh yeah, that's some good water. That's some good water right there. All right.
So the bellboy was leaving the crime scene. Next went to the defendant's room. Yeah, I kind of saw it all by accident.
Some accident. I'd say you saw too much. And it was suspicious to I haven't.
I think it's safe to say that we no longer consider the bellboy to be normal. Now then, let's get started, shall we, Mr. Wright? Your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Is that what you saw while you were busy spying?
Excuse me? I may be poor, underpaid, exercise, but even I wouldn't stoop to spy. Well, I do think the point is, where did you watch all this from, Mr. Bowers? The door of the bathroom in my left eye and sort of a sneaky spy-like.
I knew you were spying. Please, does it really matter if he was doing it over or underhandedly? What did the bellboy do next? That's all I can know.
He gave something to the person inside the room.
He said hold it.
Okay.
That's better. What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give us a few more details.
Okay.
I should probably ask one question at that time. But ask about this something. He gave something to this person.
Yeah.
And what was this something?
I remember that it was, would it be, call it something, would I? But this implies that something was removed from the scene of the crime. Are you sure you can't remember, Mr. Powers? I think it was something kind of small.
This is an incredibly crucial piece of evidence. Please try to remember what it was.
I'll try.
In the meantime, let's talk about analytics. Namely, what the bellboy did next.
Oh, after he gave the person in the room that thing? This old guy just left without even going into the room.
Where did the bellboy go after Mr. Unguard left the room?
He opened the door to Boiler Hole, went in there, and who knows after that, right? After that, I went to the bathroom and take my seat back to my seat.
Did you see anything strange, suspicious, or just out of the ordinary at that time?
Oh yeah, I saw one thing.
What? Something else?
There was this jittery alien with a ray gun. He was watching Juan's door like some sort of stock.
I think we should forget about the alien. Well, Mr. Power's testimony just now is just as vague as first. It's a little troublesome, Mr. Hunt, but I'm sure if you press me enough, everything will become clear. But, it just makes it harder on us, doesn't it? Talk about lose-lose situation. So, who took this something the bellboy handed off?
Actually, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, I only saw the person's arm. Only an arm?
What you're saying is you didn't see the person's face.
Yeah.
I'd like to summarize his testimony up to this point, if you don't mind. When the bellboy left the crime scene, he merely went to defendant's room. There he handed a small item of some sort to the person inside. As for the person who received the item, all you could see was the person's arm.
Yep, that's just like that. Mr. Edgeworth, is all this really important?
Of course, Your Honor. I think this is the utmost importance. This is when whatever was removed from the crime scene was handed over to the client.
Mr. Powers, please try to remember what it was the bellboy handed off. Well, you see, I think it was, if you remember, please add it to your testimony. Yes, sir. If I say it again, I think it was some sort of wooden statue.
A statue?
Yep, I think it looked like one, I guess. If I saw the actual thing, I'd probably remember,
Looks like for this trial to proceed, you're gonna have to come up with whatever the statue thing is and show it to him. You're gonna have to trust your instinct on this one. And take a chance, Phoenix.
Well, Mr. Powers, let's continue with your testimony. What did the bellboy do after that? Well, oh god, I just left.
What is the point of the pregnant pause?
Where did this objection come from? Well, speak up.
It was me, Your Honor. What is it, Phoenix? I feel that something bad is gonna happen once I show this.
Mr. Wright, you have something to say? Spill it out.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, Phoenix. Deep breath. Mr. Powers, the something you saw. The something you saw, was it this item?
Oh, hey, that's it. That's the something. Well, Mr. Wright, you really figured it out.
I recall we found it at Mr. Ungaud's mansion.
At the defendant's house? What does this mean?
It's simple, Your Honor. He tried to kill the assassinate Juan Cordial and stole the wooden veil from the scene of the crime.
Then the bear being found in Mr. Ungaud's mansion would mean?
I think it goes without saying, Your Honor, that Smash on God is the killer's client.
Order! I said order! Mr. Wright, this is a most unfortunate turn of events for you.
Yep. Sorry, Mia. No, it's alright. Your judgment was sound. Actually, I figured the day would come up. If not now, then it would have later on. Even if you hadn't shown it to the park, I'm sure your friend Edgeworth would have. I almost forgot. That he knew about it too.
I think it is clear that there is no need for us to continue this trial.
Can't let this happen. I have to do something. There must be something we have overlooked. Your Honor, a minute, please.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
There's still a few points that are left that we have not fully explored. What are you trying to pull?
Oh, well, I can't have that. All right, Mr. Wright. What questionable point would you like to explore further?
think it's fairly obvious that the bear itself is very questionable.
The bear, Mr. Wright?
It was found at Mr. Ungard's mansion. However, Mr. Ungard was arrested at the hotel that night, which means since the night the murder occurred, he has not had a chance to go home.
Oh,
I think Your Honor has already figured out what I'm trying to say. It's not possible that it was Mr. Ungard who took this bear to his mansion.
well, why, that is very true. We didn't consider that point, Mr. Wright. There was no way, time-wise, for the defendant to have taken the bear home.
Phew, just asked our verdict. You haven't gotten the best of me yet, Mr. Wright. Huh? I remember it clear as day. I remember that you muttered to yourself at Ungard's mansion. We had this area completely surrounded. There was no way for him to escape. But this time he was the killer. The killer and Ungard were working together, so to speak, and the killer was hiding at Ungard's mansion as its butler.
What a bold move!
The bear figurine was brought back to Ungard's mansion by the killer himself. When it looked like he was about to be arrested, Ungard had him do so. I assumed it would have been bad for the police found it during the investigation. Well, Mr. Wright, you've been quiet for quite a while now. This is too much. Is there anything I could attack at all? I have to try. Find something else.
What will you do now, Mr. Wright? Do you have a plan?
I'm trying to expose clearly shaky place in Mr. Power's testimony.
What? Is there still another one?
There is indeed, Your Honor. It's quite questionable point. What are you trying to pull?
Oh, well, we can't have that. All right, Mr. Wright, what questionable points would you like to explore further?
There was one thing in Mr. Power's testimony that was very clear. That is the identity of the person who received the bear.
He gave some to a person inside the room. I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's home.
As long as we don't know who it was that took the bear. We can't be sure.
Ah! What is it, Mr.
What is it, Mr. Powers? If you're gonna scream like that, at least give us a good reason why.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Actually, so I remember. I remember who took the bear.
What?
Really? I mean, I only saw his arm, but the arm. It was Nickel Samurai's arm. I swear.
You gotta be kidding me. Are you sure of that, Mr. Powers?
Yep, I'm sure I saw Nickel Samurai.
Order! Order! It looks like you took your own grave yet again.
How many times has it been today? It lost count. So the person who took the little bear was the Nickel Samurai. And as we know, Matt God is the Nickel Samurai.
Thanks for the defense. We've made it that all the clear.
But we forget. Someone else was wearing the Nickel Samurai costume at that time.
I think we heard enough. We know why the bear figurine was at the defendant's mansion. We, as well as who it was that received the bear from the assassin in his room. Everything has become very clear. The client who hired the assassin to commit the murder was Matt on guard. I see no further reason for this trial to continue. Therefore, I will hand down my verdict.
Thank you, Your Honor, for your understanding. As you see, Mr. Wright, you cannot win against the truth,
could you? I knew it would turn out like this way. After all, what Edward stated is the truth.
Any last objections, Mr. Wright?
Oh, do I? What should I do?
I will not object.
There's only one way for me to drag this trial out. The only way I have is one dirty trick. Your Honor, right now we have these two reasons to believe our client is the assassin's crimes. Reason number one, he accepted the bear figurine from the assassin. And reason number two, that the very same figurine was found in Unguard's mansion. However, it's possible that this is all the work of another certain other person.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, it's possible that the different person is the killer's real client.
The real client?
Yes. Is this all you have?
Now then, Miss Wright, let's hear your theory. Do you say the killer's real client and therefore the real murderer?
It's so bad to just frame someone, bro.
Adriana Andrews?
Yes, we already know that she tried to frame Matt's on guard for his crime by wearing this bare nickel samurai costume.
The nickel samurai arm that I saw.
Very well been Mrs. Andrews.
But what about Miss Jean God?
If you would please recall yesterday's testimony, the defendant was taking a nap during this break.
That is right. Finding the figurine in Miss Jean God's mansion
Was a well-laid trap set by Mrs. Andrews.
Mr. Edward, what is your opinion on this?
I can't even begin to count the flaws in the defense's logic, besides which there is no evidence to support it. However, I can't fully discount its possibility either. This trial, not fits with this false
Order! 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 All distracted parties will be forced to leave the courtroom.
Your Honor? For the benefit of the defense, I'm willing to play along with his what-if game.
His what-if game, Mr. Edward?
The prosecution is prepared to challenge the defense's theory. Mr. Wright, even you must have thought it strange and wondering why would the criminal want this little wooden bear? That's right. The killer was especially bring the bear to on guard right away. Why do you ask? Is there something special about it? Absolutely. I'm sure that once the court knows its significance, the true killer's identity will become crystal clear. Your Honor, the prosecution calls upon the witness. What? What does that even mean? Are you just quoting random things at me? The prosecution calls upon the witness who will clear all counts against Mrs. Andrews.
And who will that be?
It's quite simple, Your Honor. Mrs. Adrian Andrews herself.
I see. Well then, the court will take a short 10-minute break. Recess. The prosecution will prepare the witness in this time.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, I knew it would be a good idea to hold her hostage. And
Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? I never thought in your desperation you'd try to pin the guilt on Adrienne. I swear this demon will pay.
Mr. Nick.
Girls, where's Maya? Mia?
I don't know. A really strong power suddenly called her away.
Really strong power? I got you. Or are you talking about the
Nico, nay! Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is...
It's from Gumshoe.
I wasn't going. Have you been hanging there, pal?
Yeah, sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto.
Ooh, that's good, pal.
What about you? Anything yet?
Nah.
Have you figured out where the killer and Maya are?
Well, we still don't have any leads, but
What? You don't have any more time?
if we had one, you see, would be really helpful.
Only else we would have come to this far just by keep myself. I gotta keep this trial going until Maya's been rescued. But just don't have work this time? Is all of our hope for naught? A tent! Huh? A tent? I can see a circus tent! Oh, Mia? It looks like you got... Yeah, I was unconscious until just a few minutes ago. As soon as she woke up, she called me. So it was Maya who called you away? She's locked in a dusty little room right now, but I can see a circus tent outside the window about 300 feet away. Don't you? Is there a circus in town right now?
There's only one, pal. A very big circus.
Why is somewhere within a 300-foot radius of the main tent?
What? Okay, hold on a second, pal. Hey, draw a circle on the map. About 300-foot radius from the main tent. Hurry!
And I can see a mailbox in the window just outside. Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox.
Okay, what else?
What else, Mia? I'm sorry, but it was a very small window. I couldn't see anything else. What goes of old office building? Maybe the 3rd floor or so?
I heard him. Old office building. Good stuff, pal. Okay, just hang in there. A little longer, pal. Wish us luck.
Good luck.
I'll call you later. So, don't let your battery die, okay, pal?
Yeah. Maya's not hurt, alright? She's in a pretty bad state, Phoenix. She's being starved. Gumshoe, please hurry. Looks like we're out of time. Are you alright, Phoenix? It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescued. I can't do this. I can't just make this trial last a little longer.
Court will now reconvene.
The killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to the client. From this, one obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to that question will provide us with the name of the real culprit. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrienne Andrews, to the stand. And currently, the witness is accused of tampering and obstruction of justice. However, you have been called to the witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder. I understand. Very well. Now, have you ever seen this bear before, Mrs. Andrews? Of course I have.
You have seen it before?
That's right. It's only natural that the witness has. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten the court to this bear's secrets? All right. Why? What does she... Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you know the correct order, it can be taken apart piece by piece. At the center is a small cavity with just enough room to store a small item. Because of its complexity, if you don't know the order, you can't open it there. You really can't tell that's a small jewelry box just by looking at it.
So this figurine, it's a container of sorts, is it?
Yes, look at it's deceiving. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, it is superb craftsmanship. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross-examination, right?
It looks like there really was something to that bear after all. At least my voice won't die to these voices. Mr. Powers. Oh, that was murdering my throat. A puzzle? That's right.
But it looks like an ordinary figurine.
Sure enough, those people who don't know, I'm sure, they would never guess that this was a puzzle. So, what kind of puzzle is this exactly? So, you can take it apart, and how would one go about doing that? Well, you first hear the tail, to the right, then push it in.
Oh yes, I see.
After that, the arms and legs are free to move, and you can be removed.
It's most interesting.
Boy, and this new toy. It's like it's 5 all over again. Good.
Oh, I don't mind me. Go ahead and carry on.
Like exhausted. So, what do you find after you take the puzzle apart? It's a center small cavity with just enough room to store a small item. And how do you know about this? I know because I was the one who bought it. Huh? It was a souvenir from when a friend and I went to Switzerland.
Then this is a present from you?
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for one. So it's a present from Miss Andrews. Witness, let's continue with your testimony. Because of its complexity, you don't know the order, you can't open the bear. So who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle? Only the two of us, Juan and myself. It was a souvenir from Switzerland, so I doubt there's many people with the same bear in this country.
This looks like it can be easily broken, especially if someone wanted to get what was inside.
Well, it's a toy. It can never be the same once again, once it's broken. You really can't tell that it's a small jewelry box just by looking at it. Most knows that the bear was actually a small container of jewelry box. I never told anyone. And as long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the two of us knew. Only the two, huh? Then of course that means Mr. On Guard didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm gonna get out for now. Freaking okay. Well, Mr. Wright, I think you have come to realize that there is one very important fact that we have uncovered, and that it is this: the bear is actually a jewelry box. Now that we have agreed to this point, there is only one logical question that comes next, and that is this: what is inside the box?
What is inside?
That is right. That's what we are going to find out next, witness. Find out. Next, witness. Yes. You are the one who can open this, please. There's a painful silence hanging in the courtroom. All eyes are on Miss Andrews now that she solves the puzzle and takes the bear apart. Click. I've opened it. Is this what you wanted?
What is that? Looks like a note.
I don't think we need to guess what that is, do we, Miss Wright? It is the soul note.
The note?
The notes left by Juan Cortez's former manager, Celeste Impacts. Until now, no one knew of its whereabouts, but just as we suspected, it was hidden. Hidden by the victim, Juan Cortez himself. It seems Celeste Impacts has a very beautiful handwriting. And she, just as her beautifully signed her own name on the document, this is most definitely the notes that she left before she committed her arrest.
Order! Witness, do you know about this?
Yes, I did. I heard about it from Juan. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear and wanted to destroy the note before it could become public, but I couldn't find it anywhere because it had already been taken by the killer. Everything is going at Mr. Edward's pace. So now that its notes has been found, what's the next logical question? What's written on the notes? That's right, at least that's what I would think. Now then, I believe there's only appropriate contents of the notes to be known. I can't stop you, can I? I do so much just to get my hands on it. And I was gonna burn it for her sake. I'm deeply sorry, but I can't allow you to persuade me to stop. Your Honor, can you please read the contents of the notes out loud?
Very well.
The judge's voice rang loud and clear through the deadly silent courtroom. In her notes, Select's Impacts left us a record for all that's happened to her, and that being used and then thrown away by En Garde, and being engaged Cordia and En Garde's role in destroying that, and about how she decided in her despair to end it all. I didn't finish in time.
And that is all Miss Impacts had to say.
There is one thing I would like to say here. The prosecution has no interest in slandering Mr. En Garde.
Then what?
Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish a motive for the murder. Is that correct, witness? Yes. On the night of the murder, Juan was going to make the contents of the note public. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference.
My word!
And that's En Garde's values above all else. Is refreshing like a spring breeze image, which is why he had to stop the note from being made public. At any cost.
That we have come to the truth at last. The defendant's motives were entirely selfish. He deserves no sympathy from anyone.
How am I supposed to escape from this one? No hesitation, Phoenix. Gumshoe hasn't called yet, so you know what you must do. Now I have to carry this and buy him some more time. Okay, therefore 2 pieces of evidence. The figurine and the note. Maybe somehow I can find a way for this person through
The apple is already in the judge's hand. Phoenix, hurry. No, or the figurine. Which shall I choose? Which do I pursue?
Please wait, Your Honor.
Yes, that is correct.
It's that seems a little strange. In fact, I think there is contradiction here. This note was hidden by Mr. Corday until the night of the murder. In that case, Lieutenant Mountain Guard could have not known what was written on this note.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Think of it that way.
Exactly, but I did think of it that way, and I thought of it. It was rather strange. No one in the right mind would kill for a note without even first knowing what it said.
Order! 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 You make a valid point, Mr. Wright. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion?
It's just a flash, but I think I'd rather blow on this one. Unfortunately, I think he believes differently. I believe the show of appreciation is in order. The defense seems to be in love with wishing more despair upon itself. Would you like to direct the court's attention to this?
What is that?
It is a very small video camera, Your Honor. This type of camera is commonly used for means of spying.
Spying?
What the?
I thought the spy camera was in my possession.
Matt's Angant was the victim of both faults of the other as the biggest rival. They even went so far as to use a type of item to find each other's weaknesses.
And?
The victim, Juan Corday, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched by none other than Matt Angant.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
You don't tell me you knew about the client's spying activities?
Well, sort of.
Sort of is not acceptable answer, Mr. Wright.
I see you are confused, Mr. Wright. You're probably thinking, what's the camera that was in the stuffed bear's eye? But the camera that I have is not the same one. Last night I searched the victim's house on a hunch using this. She's box feedback. Another way, Mr. Wright. The defendant's fingerprints were found on the camera.
Mr. Mattangard's fingerprints were there?
Well, Phoenix, it looks like those cameras are in all over the place, huh? What's to say to that evidence? This is the end. It's very obvious that Mr. Angant learned notes through this. He was watching the victim all along. He can't look at this. Anything coming. What's that word? You forgot one very important detail. What is it, Mia? There's a piece of evidence that I really should investigate. Something we should investigate? I would really hate to see the good prosecutor get scolded. And I remember to look into that item when we have the chance. And speaking of thrills, all of a sudden...
Alright, I think this time we finally understand everything. Well, Mr. Wright, you don't have any further objections, do you?
This is a piece of evidence that we were talking about. I forgot what it is that needs to look at. Shall I have an objection, Your Honor. And that wasn't about the weakest objection I've ever heard, Mr. Wright.
Objection!
Your Honor, the defense has no intention of letting this go so easy.
You are beginning to sound desperate.
That's just your imagination, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth, this is not like you at all. In your eagerness to prove your point, you've forgotten one important thing. This is it, and I just said. So you tell me I forgot something? So close, Mr. Edgeworth. There's something you really should examine with this piece of evidence.
That's it, Mrs. Impact Note, right?
Who knows? I mean, sure, this note was found inside the bear, but this bear was also in my position until just a few moments ago, which means the handwriting on the note has yet to be analyzed. Ooh. So, as to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really written by Mrs. Impact or not, has yet to be remotely confirmed.
Mr. Wright, you can't be seriously just...
Mr. Wright, you're saying that the note is fake? Miss Andrews, you're the one who tried to pin the murder on Mr. Ungarland. Who's to say you didn't create it? Suicide. And put this in the bear? How dare you? Your Honor, the defense is a discriminating accused of the witness again. There is no evidence taking the witness to the note whatsoever. But if it is fake, then the witness, the only person who could have made it. We call the witness testimony concerning the figurine. The only person other than the victim who can solve the puzzle is the witness herself. Miss Andrews, you wrote this note, didn't you? You wrote it so you could use frames from that angle. I did no such thing. Right, if you're gonna pronounce this fake, then show the court some evidence to support your theory. Mr. Edgeworth, you were the one who presented this scrap paper as evidence. That means the burden of proof lies with you, the prosecution.
Look. That's enough. Mr. Edgeworth, can you confirm the writing on the note?
Just as the defense has stated, the handwriting has yet to be analyzed.
If that is the case, it seems yet again we have reached a point where the verdict is impossible.
It's impossible. This isn't good, Phoenix. You're just gonna carry this trial over one more day. I don't think we'll physically be able to make it another day.
I didn't want to do this, but I don't have a choice. I request that both the prosecution and defense further investigate.
Handwriting again. This is my butt. That's just the boy trying to buy more time. God is guilty. Look, any idiot can sell it. I think we've reached the end of the line. Guilty! 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 Come on. Let's go.
What does that sound?
It's Gumshoe. No, Gumshoe. He's with him. Check this out. Where's Maya? What happened to the killer?
He got away.
What?
I'm sorry, pal. I really am. I don't know what to say besides I'm sorry. I wish there was someone to make it really up to you. Anyways, what's going on? Found his hideout, pal. But two of them were already gone.
Terrible.
I'm gonna keep looking at them, pal. Don't you worry. Just need a little more time. Don't tell me you don't have any more.
Mr. Wright, I can't for us come this far and... Oh! What is it? Let me talk to Mr. Edgeworth. Can't do that.
Mr. Wright, would you please get a hold of yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm not about to end today's proceedings. You may take your phone calls after.
Hold on, Your Honor. Edgeworth, catch! Mr. Edgeworth! Please, you gotta buy us some more time! Court is in session. I'm sorry, Your Honor. You were saying?
Mr. Wright, this is a court of law.
Sorry, Your Honor, but...
I am reluctant to do this, however, it appears I have no choice but to suspend proceeding until tomorrow.
I really can't do anything.
Court is now adjourned for the day.
Objection!
Please wait, Your Honor. Right.
Mr. Edgeworth,
I humbly request another 30 minutes of Your Honor's time.
for what purpose?
I can't perform the necessary tests on this piece of evidence for mankind.
But can you really obtain the results in 30 minutes?
I believe you can, Your Honor.
But wouldn't it be better to adjourn for today and we could see it tomorrow?
In 30 minutes, please, Your Honor. That's all I'm asking for. Please, Your Honor.
Very well. As the prosecutor's request, the court will now take 30-minute recess. But be advised that I will not allow another recess today.
Not sure if this is helping or hurting us.
The court will now take its final recess for the day.
Alright, I'm gonna save here. Right, well, what's going on with my situation?